We've arrived at the Wildwood stables a little before our check-in and our trip. Alright.
The parking lot.
Yeah. There's some stables and picnic areas.
This is the Carriages of Acadia National Park. Kind of cool to have this right here on the property grounds.
Yes, he did.
Look at all the horses, and the carriages. Checking out all the stables, the Wildwood stables. You wanna go see the horsies? There's some right by the fence. Oh, I hear them. You say, "Nay." What does a horsey say? Nay. Look at the horses coming up.
Hi, honey. No, I'll catch him.
Well, if you put your hand out, we'll see if they come over.
Look how close they are.
Yeah. Your horses are so sweet. Yes, you are. Horses.
Alright, let's go get ready to get loaded in our carriage. I think they're going to get them now. Before you go on your tour, you can use the bathrooms, take a look at the trails, the horse and carriage routes into Acadia. So we are here right now at the Wildwood Stables. We're going to be taking the Around the Mountain. I think we go way up here to the top, and then we come back down, we finish up the loop. I think it's about a 12-mile loop in 1 hour. Look at horses are coming. Look at them. Here they come.
Hey, I like the hat.
I know, same hat. Awesome.
Mine's kind of gross, but I still love it. What's that? Say it again?
Oh, wow. If I could have snuck a puppy home.
Oh, gosh.
Bring him home.
That would be very tempting.
It's like, we had to go into Canada to come back home. It's like, yes, you could go home.
You're like smuggling. Oh, man.
Did you go to Denali or where were you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. It was great. It was great.
Dog sweating.
We had it all booked for 2020. We all had a lot of plans for 2020 there. First 2 months, we kind of, that's when I can just gaslight people and be like, you guys don't see the ocean? You need to get something going on here. Like, I can see it perfectly clear.
That's funny.
So you don't really see much wildlife then,
The bicyclists. No,
other than that.
no,
A lot of deer. We saw a lot.
Just get more clear as the day goes on.
There's Cadillac Mountain right in the distance.
A little bit of the ocean back there. But,
Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of the ocean.
but you guys know humidity. You know mugginess in the Midwest. You're like,
Yeah.
all of the neighbors probably stop for 3 seconds. So again, we have a strict no standing rule. We'll see. Maybe she'll take, a 6-second break today. But yeah, it actually looks like it's pretty still out there. It's a little easy.
There you go. You're right.
I think 6 seconds is accurate.
Gotta stop for the view.
Say it's okay to go, right? Okay, we may go.
Yeah, there's the ocean.
Is Mandy significantly bigger?
She's a little bit bigger than
Okay,
Cream Puff.
okay.
Like a hair taller.
Yeah.
She's a little stockier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cream Puff, cute little Cream Puff. Originally, this view, this vista would have been kind of cleared out. But since the Park Service took over the carriage roads in 1940, after Junior had built them and then donated them to the park, they're not really going along and like clearing out vistas. So Some of these spots have since been grown over a little bit. You can see out to Baker Island behind us, though. Don't body slam Cream Puff. Step. Poor Cream Puff. Mandy's just like slamming into her when she doesn't want to stand still. I'm like, leave Cream Puff alone. No, something.
So then, do they live together, like, or are their stalls like next to each other, or do they live with each other?
They live with each other, yeah. So they're tied off. Basically, they have a manger. So we'll throw them hay in there. They've got water, and they kind of they're pretty much always side by side.
Okay.
So even, it's funny, even out in the paddocks, you know, when they're off, they're almost always still standing right next to each other, and the same side too, because they always work on the same side. So it's like,
Good thing we didn't do the 2-hour one.
you get a really good cross-sectional view of how all the carriage roads were
Up to
built.
the end.
And also the Park Loop Road, because that was built by Junior as well in the 1920s. He built the loop road specifically to make sure that cars were never going to come on the carriage roads. The carriage roads he started before the loop road. So he had the two road systems laid out separately, so that depending on how you wanted to tour the area, you had a designated, road system to stay on. That's the brake, don't worry.
Oh yeah, there's our break. There's our break.
Hey, the fog's
Foghorn.
So the carriage roads and the Park Loop Road are referred to as broken stone roads. So if you notice, the Park Loop Road down on the left and then the carriage road up on the right, it's all dry stacked granite. So see again, there's no cement or concrete bonding any of that stone together. That's so moisture doesn't get trapped in the roadbed and freeze in the winter. So that is the entire roadbed all the way through. He's happy to take on an extra 20%.
Excited to get back.
They did good.
They're gonna get their treats, their hay treats.
Well, thank you guys very much. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, this is fun.
You're welcome. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to ask. So, they eat a lot of hay. So hay is just dried grass. They also eat grain. They have big grain meals twice a day since they're working hard, where they've got high protein. And then some of the older horses, to keep their weight on, keep their coat shiny, they've got a senior feed we add in that's like higher in fat and protein, low starch. So, and then we're kind of seeing who likes what treats. We've got a bunch of carrots in the barn. And some of the horses are like not interested, which is surprising. Because normally carrots no treat. A couple of them have liked apples. Okay. Some of them are not sure either.
Girl, nice job.
So is this one Mandy? This one's Mandy.
I was going to say, don't stand right in front of me. Don't stand right in front of me. I'm going to stand right where you are. Nice to meet you.
Mandy and Cream Puff.
Well, we can't get a picture of you because you're hidden.
Oh,
And we'll wait for Mommy.
oh, nice.
Cream Puff, nice job.
You want a pet too, Judah? You want to pet the horsey? Oh, nice.
As soon as your sister gets here. Wait, use that one.
Oh, is this Cream Puff?
Macy, get in the picture. Abby,
Oh, do you want to pet Cream Puff too?
don't pull out her bit. I don't know. All right, you want to get a quick photo?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you're ready for your break.
A horse's height is measured in hands, with each hand equaling 4 inches. See, how many hands tall is that horse?
All right.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was good.
The harnessing horsepower. Look at that. The Belgians and the Clydesdales. All right, we just finished our Around the Mountain hour tour.
With Acadia by Carriage.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was actually their first year as a new concessionaire to the park. And they did a great job. It was a fun tour, very educational. Have a nice ride. It did get hot though.
Was hot.
Today's a hotter
We
day.
like the 1 hour for
The 1
this
hour
guy.
was nice for the little one.
Little guy.
But we got
There
to,
was a lot of kids on the wagon.
There were some of the
and-
kids. We got to see some views of the ocean and the mountains in the distance. Cadillac Mountain.
The horses were super nice. We got to take pictures and pet them after.
So
Definitely unique experience in the national park. A must do.
yes.